What? Before YouTube? No. I remember myself sitting there staring on those dirty. They were not dirty, but the carpet was so old and the walls were, they just felt dirty to me in my apartment. And I was sitting there staring and asked myself, what opportunities can be there? It must be possible to do something else than just walking here at my job that I'm not even a fan of, because it was so heavy in the mental side. I was working with taking care of elderly people, and I really loved to meet the elderly people. But when you are a group of persons that are coming together, in this case, it was a lot of heavy thoughts, and a lot of thoughts like it was the end station. And I asked myself, is it how it should be? Should I do this for the rest of my life? No. It must be possible to find something else. And I had recently started with computers. And I was searching on the internet for options of earning money online. Somehow I had that feeling that if it was possible. And yes, this was before YouTube even started. And lately I have a lot of friends requests from people in the affiliate, not the MLM, not always the MLM field, but the affiliate field. I have a friend requests from persons. They are doing more like this affiliate, not connected to MLM, and they are trying to prospecting me, and I can smell it when they say their first hello. I can smell those who just want to sell or prospect. And some of them are just making a contact and start saying hi and then leave it like that and let time move on. But a lot of those people that have tried to prospect me for their affiliate business, they have seen me, oh, she's this, she's the person to prospect. And then I have told them, yeah, I have been following this field for over 20 years. And they, what? Some of them. So it differs what kind of reaction I have got from them. But YouTube did start 2005. And I also checked Facebook did start 2004. And I attended, but it wasn't me that attended Facebook, because that was my friend that said, oh, you need to have Facebook. And I was like, oh, I don't need Facebook. I don't want to. But she helped me to create an account in 2010. So remember, then I started to learn more about affiliate. I didn't even have Facebook. I can't say exactly, but around 2000, 2003 maybe, I'm not sure. But that was a period then I lived in that apartment with those walls, because the landlord didn't feel that it was necessary to change the carpets, and they were from the house was from 1903, and maybe they had done something with the carpets in 1950 or something like that. I don't really remember, but I have this I have this picture in my mind when I see this, and I remember my feeling, my longing, my desire to find something. And then I found some Swedish people, and they were explaining in PDFs how to do something that was called affiliate marketing. And I was like, affiliate what? This world was totally new for me, but I was so, wow, you're able to actually sell a product that is digital. Ah, okay. But how to do it? I spent hours and hours and hours to try to find out. And during that time, they were guiding you to be a member of different forums. There people were discussing some subjects, and to be a part of that forum and put in the link, but not as today don't do too much marketing of you or have a name that was too marketing in this case. But I couldn't understand how to do. So years went by and I focused on other things, but I always had this thought in my mind: passive income. What is passive income? And I always tried to learn something more and more and more and more, but I couldn't understand how to do it. And maybe it's my memory that are giving me false memories, but I don't remember that they spoke about how to do it. But I bought some small material here and there, and I tried some options that they have created, where you paid a small fee for doing it. And when I have started to do it, it was too late. So then it wasn't able, and you couldn't do it anymore, and so on. And I was sitting there, but how should I do this, and so on. But even if I focused on other things in my life, I still had this thing back in my head that was ticking here, always, always, always. And I tried different solutions during the way, but I couldn't do it. And then it was a lot of things that were happening in life and so on. So it was a period in my life where I wasn't able to focus that much on it. But then around, I don't know, 2019, maybe, I found a course, and I felt, oh my God, I can't pay so much for this course. But actually, I did take that decision, and I bought that course that I should build up my own affiliate thing. And that was an expert that had this course, one of those big guys who had this. And it was about building funnels. It was about having your idea, what you wanted to pitch. You had to find what to do. I had to find how to build the funnels, and you could buy some help and doing some other parts, but it was kind of following and so on. And I thought it was so hard. And why I stopped myself so much was because I didn't dare to do it in English, even though I did knew that the English market was so much bigger than the Swedish market. But I didn't dare to start because I felt, well, then I can't even speak English in a way that people can understand me, and I'm just stumbling on words, and I'm just blah, 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 blah. And I think it was 2019, and now it's 2023. And during that time, I had some friend requests from other people that also were students in this group. And it was a lot of willingness to help each other out and find solutions. And I think I had maybe some talk with some of them or not, but they were just friend requesting and so on. And what happened with this course? I wasn't able to finish because I hadn't that money that I needed to have someone to help me to finish this one. And I was also so confused about, so I hadn't taken a real decision of actually being committed to that. So in one way, I lost that money. But if I look at, on the other hand, it was so much learning in this. And when I look at this now, and I can compare it to Livegood, when I can see with Livegood, you don't need to create your own funnels. You don't need to, yes, you can create your niche, and maybe it's better if you're creating your niche, but you doesn't really need to do it. And you don't really need to do it. And all these things that really started before YouTube, when I started to get the picture of what is this actually is about, what is a sales funnel, what is an affiliate, what is everything, because it's so many. If you have never been in this area, maybe these are so new things to you, so you don't even know how to be able to do everything. But it's just to start. And with Livegood, you don't need to know so much more than that you have an affiliate link. And that is your personal link, that giving you the opportunity to reach your people in your team in this new way, in this new school MLM thing. So you can stop thinking about the other things if you want to. But if you want to do other things also, you can, but it could be good to focus on one, maximum two things on the way in the same time. But, sorry. What I also found out during this time, and this thing I can see because of those people that were friend requesting me, I didn't put so much attention to those people more than they were on my friends list. But one day, and I think this was around, I have to open my mind more again, being open for affiliates. And that was before I found out this with Livegood. And it was almost a year ago, I think. Or maybe one year and some months, I don't really know, that I suddenly realized, but wow, because I recognized the name and did know that we had been in the same, had attended the same course, and I realized, wow, what is happening? This guy, whoa, is he big now in this area? And suddenly I started to explore more about him, and I found out that, wow, he had suddenly became the expert, and he had so much followers. He had a huge channel on YouTube, and he had everything. And I started to think, but no, was it like this? 2019. And I had to realize, wow, okay, this is how it looks like. Then someone had been committed for a really, really, really long time. He had worked his way up since we attended this course. He had been committed. He has just moved on, focused, moved on, focused, moved on, focused, moved on. And I don't know how it is with other persons, but with me, he has never, ever, ever asked me to follow him or to check out his things or something. For me, he has done attraction marketing. He has just been there, and suddenly one day I just, wow, what happened? So what do I want to say with this? Yes, as you can hear, I want to say a lot of things. I want to say this with being just continue, move on, whatever happens, just move on and be consistent and do your thing. But also be open for different solutions, and also be open for that people maybe have knowledge that you don't are aware of. Maybe you are doing some prediction of how and what they know and can and so on. But what happens if you just let things be like it is and just let people be attracted to you in your work with Livegood? And if you're not already in Livegood, you can find my link in the field below here, and you can fill in your information and take the free tour. And you can check out more what it is about. And if you want to start immediately, you can start immediately if you pay this $49.95 as a start fee, and then the $9.95 with the monthly fee or the yearly fee. It's up to you what is best for you, and then I will help you to go more in detail and help you to move forward with Livegood. And with that, I want to wish you a really, really great day. Bye.